Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Scorpio, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Scorpio, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Scorpio spirit. All right, Scorpio. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Queen of Wands. All right. So somebody is kind of regained their confidence here. It's like from the first look at the cards, I do sense one of you does want to heal the connection. They want to work this out, but they feel that whatever happened in the past, maybe their ego, their pride, it caused a severance of this connection. They feel quite foolish. They are feeling quite foolish. They feel they've lost their chance. The other person, the other person says, yeah, I've accepted the ending. I'm not waiting for this anymore. I'm choosing a brand new path. Things halted. Things were not just not changing. They were treating me like an option. So I've shut the door on them. I'm regaining my own self-confidence back. That's my first thought, of course. I could be wrong. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Scorpio. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Scorpio and their person. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person. All right. The first card here, Scorpio says unrequited. Yeah. You guys are not on the same page right now. Seems like unrequited love. Second card says release. Letting go of what is no longer serving this connection. Third one says protected. You are being divinely protected, viewer. All right. So let's start the reading and find out why this reading is happening. So let's start with you, person A. First, I'm going to focus on you. Later, I'll move to the other side. But before that, we have to do our dialogue message cards. So let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll do the clarification. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. And we'll take a few more Scorpio from a third deck, and then we'll start the reading. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Scorpio, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Scorpio says, I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. I want to make things right between us. Secretly doing things behind your back. Your coded, cryptic messages and failure to answer questions drives me up the wall. If you're worried the karmic is going to see, just call me and tell me the effing truth. It's the least I deserve. I'm an understanding person and I appreciate that although we are eternally connected, we need our own space. I can't understand why you're not able to simply communicate that you need some time to process things. Instead, you ignore me, knowing that it hurts me more and more every time. I get so frustrated when you're on the phone when we are together. I want to get up and walk out of the room because it's so very disrespectful. I see our time together as sacred and, believe it or not, limited. If we are spending precious time together, our attention should be on each other. I was scared as I'd never felt these emotions earlier. I wish I hadn't listened to what others had said. I wish our situation was different. I breathe your love. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, Scorpio, with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on this side. Like I said, this is person A for me, and newcomers, please remember these are not gender based. If this is your reading, you could be either one of them, and I'm not going to guess which side Scorpio's on because I could be dealing with two Scorpios here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, co-worker, relative. So it is a general reading. Please use your own judgment here, okay? So person A, tell me, how are you feeling right now? What's the Temperance card? What's the... I think person A is really hoping that things can heal. Am I right? Let's see. Oh yes, oh yes. Person A is really hoping things can heal, but somewhere, yeah, they are hoping that the past can be forgotten. Whatever burdens they were of the past can be forgotten and we can turn around and make things right. But they are a little afraid that the other person maybe is not waiting for them anymore. Maybe they're already exhausted of me, tired of me. What if they've given up on me? What if I do try and work it out and it all backfires on me? What if they found somebody else and, then it's embarrassing for me. I'll feel, like I didn't get my victory or success. So I think this person does want to work things out. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, but they're not sure whether their apology is going to be accepted or the other person will want to work on things with them. Why do you feel this way, person A? Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? Yep, they don't want to look like a fool. They don't want to look like a fool and go and say what they want to say, and then they realize that the other person is not even single anymore. So, okay, so what's the Five of Swords then? What's the Five of Swords? They are, this person could be behaving all arrogant or I don't care or whatever. It's only because they are scared to take action. They are scared to take action. They don't know whether the other person will agree, not agree, whether the wish will come true. Have they given up on me? So they are, I think, jealous, angry, upset, and that's the kind of persona they may be showing right now because they don't want to look foolish. It's all because I think this person basically doesn't have the courage to find out if there is any chance of, is this connection still open? Can I still have something going with them? Can I pull out those swords that got plunged into this person's bag? Would they want commitment with me or not? So they could be coming across as I don't care or a bit. So tell me then, person A, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? The Fool in reverse. Person A says, in actuality, I do feel like a fool. Yeah, I feel I've lost my power in this connection. Oh yes, Fool clarified by the Fool, and both in reverse, right? So basically this person is insecure. They feel very foolish. They feel I won't get a chance now. They feel they whatever this person was behaving like, false persona they had, basically they feel powerless. Why? Because they feel if I do go towards them and try, I'll be pushed away. I'm sure they'll have strong boundaries up. What if they've already given their heart to somebody else? So it's like as much as they, I think, want to work on this connection, they have the clarity that they want to. I don't think this person is taking real action because somewhere they feel it's their karma or something. I don't know. So let's see if you will take any action, person A. This is your action card, which of course I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, I'm with you now. Tell me, how are you feeling? What's the Ten of Swords for you? Ten of Swords. Person B says, I've been hurt, I've been betrayed, I've been given 10 swords in my back and the situation is just not changing and it never will. Yeah, person B says, if there is nothing stable here, there's nothing that we can build and grow together, then you know what? No second chances here. no second chances. Maybe I should just call it quits and stop waiting for this person and choose another direction. I don't want to go and repeat the same pattern of where I get hurt and I get betrayed and I get left out in the cold each time. So I think it's better that I don't keep myself available to be an option in their life. Choose myself and get out of this funk now. Why do you feel this way, person B? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, because things are just not changing. Yeah, person B says, I don't want to continue to be in this conflict of having to compete for their attention or fight for their attention. That this is never going to change. So if nothing is going to change, then well, that means this is an unfair situation. They know what they want, and that's the way they're behaving. It's all head over heart. And if they're not going to change their ways, then the writing is on the wall that maybe I was dealing with some kind of a trickster energy. It was all an illusion, illusion of me feeling that, oh, this person will one day step up and they will be my true counterpart. This is my soulmate. No, they never offered me nothing. In fact, they treated me like a friend or a friends with benefits, or they were out there doing what they were doing. So I don't think I should wait around even for an offer from them anymore. I think it's best I cut this person out of my life and focus on, something brand new and stable for myself. So person B is feeling that nothing is changing. So what's the point? So how do you see this connection currently then, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Seven of Cups. That I was just an option in their life. Yeah, they didn't make up their mind. This person will never have the courage to make the right choice. They were juggling me. They were treating me like an option. So that's the reason, Omkaratarot. I've lost my enthusiasm for this connection. I think it's time to shut the door. Yeah, I mean, too many arguments, too many fights. I have to now pull out those 10 swords that they plunged into my back. So, according to person B, person A, you were a liar, a cheat, and yeah, person B says, yeah, better not to give any second chances here. It's better that I get unstuck from the situation. Maybe this was just a karmic or a toxic situation which I have to release, turn my back towards this now, because I don't want to move forward with something which was unhealthy. So let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, and while I shuffle this deck now, Scorpio, if this storyline has resonated, please let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment, or both. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Okay. I had a peeper here. I'll just keep it aside. Okay, so person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B, or otherwise in your own life now in the next 7 days. The moon. This person is scared. Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Why are you howling at the moon? What's the moon card for you? Moon card. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, wow, and the Sun card. Yes, they are scared because actually, person A says, I do see them as my long-term partner. That's why this card was here. Person B says, I can never find somebody better than them as a long-term partner. And yes, I really, really want to go and offer them a stable, brand new beginning. But Omkaratarot, I'm so scared. I'm so scared to, start the conversation. I want to talk to them. I want things to move in a positive direction. I want the happiness to come back into our lives. But I'm a little intimidated. I think person B, you're a little scary for them right now to have that talk with, in case person A says, yeah, that's in case they kind of hold back and they're not interested. So person A wants to be back in person B's life, and they have learned their lesson because they are showing up as somebody in the upright, and they want to take action. They want to be respected. They want to be in person B's life for the long haul. It's just a little bit of fear as to what the other person will say now. Okay, they will gather up their courage, because Emperor in the upright doesn't stay down for too long. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A, or otherwise in your own life now in the next 7 days. Three of Cups. Do you want to reconcile, or you're just out there enjoying your life now? Meeting friends, meeting family, and just looking good, feeling good, smelling good. What's the Three of Cups for you? Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Person B is kind of a bit stuck right now. I feel sorry for you, person B. What they are telling me, yes, I would love to have love in my life. I want to see what else is out there. I am trying to make an effort to put myself out there and go meet new people. But the thought of love gives me stress because I got my heart broken. What if it happens again? What if somebody else comes and breaks my heart now? So, as much as I want to go and socialize or meet new people or even invite a new love into my life, I'm a little worried. So I think person B may be meeting people, but maybe just keeping them at bay, arm's length, and maybe just as friends, because now they've developed this fear of getting their heart broken. So I do feel person B is a little stuck right now. They are a little stuck because they've, I think, got hurt really bad by you, person A. So they feel anybody new coming into their life may also do the same thing. So it's not that this person is insecure on anything. They are very, very healed. They are in a very good place where they are, attracting in wonderful things in their life. They are manifesting a brand new beginning, but they are a bit scared as well because of the ending which happened, which is stopping them from having a new beginning. So I think every time they do meet somebody new, they go back into that, thought process of maybe I should just be in that empress, pre-empress mode and be single and independent because I got cheated upon, I got lied to. What if it happens again? But I think person B does know their worth and know their value, and they know their marriage material. But it's just that I think that last bit of, pain which is holding them back from. So person A, I don't know what you're deciding. You are also showing up as an emperor to the empress. So either you don't get scared and go and tell them, and if they agree, then good for you, both of you. And if they don't, at least give them closure. I think it'll heal both of you to at least have that talk, which I know you want to do. So that's what I have for you. Till next time, then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Scorpio.